Okay, welcome back, fans and friends. I think you guys will have watched that 2 minute introduction. I just want to say I'm actually a fan of the Camaro, so the reason I'm doing so many is because I'm doing so many. It's my channel, I can do whatever I want. But it'll be helpful if you guys watch it, so I will start then with this one here. I guess I'll try to do the two Z28s first, so it'll be this one and the Barrett Jackson. So just to go over quickly, you obviously know it's Greenlight, Pawn Star, so it's the history channel. I did the Monte Carlo recently, and this was part of that series, as you can see here, Series 35, 164, 14 plus. One die-cast vehicle, limited edition. We have, going on to the back, we have the nice Las Vegas tower and the hotel in the background, and the Pawn Stars. They do this for the Hollywood series, remember from the John Wick, and the Monte Carlo from Counting Cars. Pawn Stars takes you on the inside colorful world of the pawn business. Well, should be pawn broker business, but that's okay. On the outskirts of Las Vegas, the generations run the family business, and there's clashing and camaraderie every step of the way. Speak English, but I can't read it. And as usual, because they only put GM, it's just a GM officially licensed product. Limited edition, die-cast metal chases, and the usual Greenlight stuff, and conforms to the safety standards, everything else. And once again, we have Series 35, 14 plus, and 35, 721, which obviously I've told everybody is last year and the 357th day. And the 14562 WB is, I think it's the Warner Brothers, denoting the vehicle's license now, I guess. And then you have the barcode and everything else. I'm not sure about that last part though. So overall, I don't see too many issues with this car. Perhaps I'm not sure. Like we'll take it out and have a roll, but how it sits up there in the wheel well. So without talking too much more, I'm going to get this out. So as you can see, I've brought this up before. This cat loves Camaros. Like there's no reason for him. He was absent the last few videos. Doesn't care for Ford. Doesn't care for Chrysler. So here we are. Chevrolet Camaro and a cat. Of course, he doesn't contribute anything, but that's the cat way. So anyway. So here we have it. It is a nice looking, a few scratches, which I don't like that. And the usual, as you can see, there's a little bit of a paint defect on the roof there. I guess we'll start with the roof. Everything is a little bit slanted. So if you take a look at it, it is not level. I'm hoping that's just me. Maybe I'm not seeing it properly. The way it's sitting. Anyway. I would just take a second. I was feeding off the cat's enthusiasm for Camaro and I forgot the toothpick because I just saw, if everybody remembers, the hood has the front section here. So like the Chevelle, I will not be able to open it without the toothpick if I don't want to damage it. And we can see there the usual Greenlight mess with the windows, so that's unfortunate. So we have so far that, and the windows. The back window's done nicely. Those fingerprints are mine. And there's scratches on the back there. So that's kind of unfortunate. So not off to a good start. We have, instead of the usual cylinders, we have actually, they didn't put the Chevrolet symbol in the middle there. You can see it's filled in, but the Z28's there. And the lights are the vertical slant type. You have the mispaint there. As you can see, they sort of missed the target. This one's done right. That one's not done right. You can see several scratches. I hope that is just a fold over piece from the metal. But because it is absent from this side, yeah, it's just a defect. So this car is just riddled with problems. Not off to a good start. I'm just going to say I'm hoping that for the Barrett Jackson, usually they do a really good job with Barrett Jackson, but also it does not want to roll. So I fixed the Chevy Nova. If everybody watched that video, it did not roll. It now rolls, but I'll bring that up later. So we have there GL104, the number. 35721 is the exact same number as on the box, 14562 WB. And the limited edition number, unusually, is printed there. It's tiny. It's 1969. Sorry, I thought it was 49. It looks like a 4, but I don't see limited edition number, so I don't know what to say. But it does say Z28 for once, so it's identifying the model very accurately. It kind of looks like it says 2028 there for the serial production number. I think it's just a misstamping, but it could be 6 years in the future, who knows. I do like the separate piece though for the front, the splitter, but I don't like, if you can see just how defective it is, the front splitter is coming down there a little bit. So there's a bunch of problems with this car, so I'm just going to try to be quick about it. It rolls more or less. It does come to a sudden stop, and you can see it has a serious wobble. So just going over the sides, so that's painted properly. We do have Rally Sport. Yeah, it does say Rally Sport on the side there. Anyway, we'll just have to trust me on that. It says Z28 right at the front there. The indicator light, unfortunately, because of the gold paint, it's there. It's just really hard to see. We can see another wheel defect. This was common to earlier Greenlights. The last few actually I had were not bad. This one though, this is painted properly. Door handle, Rally Sport once again. This Z28 is much clearer than on the other side, and you can see now the indicating light on this side is much more prominent than it is on that side. Or maybe it's the reflection. So going from the defect riddled front, we go to the back. Nice and clear Z28 there, nothing on the license plate. I do believe there are two hanging things here, and there's the other one. Unless they are part of the car, they don't appear to be. So again, that's just more defects. So that's really sad, really, really sad. And as you can see, the bumper, even more defects. So this car, as good as that Monte Carlo is, this one was bad. I almost have nothing to say good about this except all the pieces. As you can see, there's no droop at least, except for here obviously. It's not done very well, unfortunately. And I can see now there's a couple more scratches just on the hood there. So I really, we're just going to pop open the hood, see if the hood opens. If it doesn't, I mean, I'm not going to be surprised, but. So once again, pop the toothpick, pop the hood. Sorry, using the toothpick. Hood does not open very much. So as you can see, the glaring window issues that Greenlight likes to have. So the engine, at the very least, is where it's supposed to be. I do like that little hose on the side there. Nice and prominent, just in front of the orange. But I guess we can end the video there because at least that's done right, mostly. The hood does not open very much, so that's kind of a disappointment. But, I mean, probably the problem is in the package. I couldn't see how well or how not well this car was done. So, and you see there another defect right there. Anyway, we'll look at the other Camaros and see how they do. Thank you for watching. This is Tom. That's from Toronto. This it does say 2018. I apologize. It says 2018, but the 1 looks like a 2. It does look like a 2. So there we have it. The first of the Camaros. Unfortunately, done very poorly. The Pawn Star one. So hopefully everybody else gets a better one than I did. I do not recommend it, but I mean, you can do whatever you want. It does look nice in the package, and if you will not be taking it out of the package, you will not be disappointed.